Hey guys, welcome to Crypto News, your daily source of info. Before we start this video, let me remind you that I am not a financial advisor. Remember to always do your own research before investing in an asset. Now let's begin. Claim your free NFT cover. GM Shib Army, welcome to the 35th edition of the Shib magazine, where we bring you the latest news and updates on everything that's happening in the Shib ecosystem. As Shib continues to defy the odds, it inspires the birth of new contenders and bold innovations. Answering the battle cry of the Shib Army in the front line is Can-Do, a true embodiment of community spirit with a can-do attitude, alongside their brand-oriented NFT collection. You might say it's the can-do spirit, and as we the Web3 version of Shiba Eternity, we've got exclusive details just for you. Think special access for leaseholders and a surprise welcome gift for every player. This week's community inspiration comes from a Shib Army member who shares his story from when he started in crypto up to his current advocacy for the community and the amazing journey in between. Warning: major Ryoshi flashbacks. Don't miss out on alpha insights where you'll learn about real-world assets and how they're changing the future of finance and investing. 31 July 2024, 2 minutes read. The trailblazer that ignited the meme coin revolution. Born as a jest, Shiba Inu ignited a financial revolution, and the meme coin frenzy continues to evolve, giving rise to new contenders and groundbreaking innovations that are reshaping the future of finance. By Yonaguchikan, from the digital depths, a bark echoed, a defiant bark, a challenge to the established order. Shiba Inu, the meme coin born from a jest, a token once dismissed as a fleeting trend, was not content to fade into oblivion. It was a spark in the tinderbox of crypto, a catalyst for a revolution. Shiba Inu, the underdog with a bite as fierce as its bark, defied expectations. It became the pulsating light for the disenfranchised, a symbol of community strength, a rallying cry for those who dared to dream beyond the confines of traditional finance. The Shiba Inu community, the Shib Army, rose up like a legion, their collective passion fueling a meteoric rise that shook the very foundations of the crypto world. Shiba Inu, a whimsical nod to the Dogecoin phenomenon, quickly grew into something far greater than its humble origins. It became a symbol of defiance, a rallying cry for the underdogs of the crypto world. With a wag of its tail and a playful bark, Shiba Inu unleashed a revolution, proving that community, creativity, and a touch of humor could ignite a movement that would reshape the financial landscape. Shiba Inu is a phenomenon, a testament to the power of decentralized communities and the democratization of finance. The Shiba Inu community, affectionately known as the Shib Army, rallied behind the token, their collective energy propelling it to unprecedented heights. They defied the skeptics, laughed in the face of naysayers, and proved that meme coins could be more than just a joke. Shiba Inu's trailblazing spirit didn't stop there. It sparked a wave of innovation, inspiring countless other meme coins to emerge, each with its own unique charm and community. But Shiba Inu remained the alpha, the pioneer that paved the way for a new generation of digital assets that dared to be different. And as its fiery trail blazed across the crypto landscape, it ignited a new generation of meme coins, each carrying the torch of community-driven innovation. Now, that trailblazing spirit lives on. In this issue, we witness the meme coin revolution continue to unfold. We'll introduce you to Can-Do Inu, a rising star inspired by Shiba Inu's legacy, and dive deep into Shiba Eternity's highly anticipated entry into Web3, revealing how you can craft digital collectibles, conquer the battlefield, and reign supreme. But that's not all. We'll also explore the groundbreaking world of real-world assets ROAs, showcasing how they're democratizing finance and shaping the future of investing. And we'll feature a special contribution from community member Ed Salomons, who shares his unique insights and experiences in the crypto space. 103, 31 July 2024, 3 minutes read. Sponsored Can-Do, a different breed disrupting the norm. Can-Do stands as a testament to the power of community and authenticity, challenging the status quo and redefining success in the digital age. By Yonaguchikan. Can-Do is a refreshing outlier in the chaotic crypto landscape, where get-rich-quick schemes often overshadow genuine value. It's a community forged in the crucible of digital disruption, a wolfpack united by a shared vision. Unlike the ephemeral projects that dominate the scene, Can-Do is a meticulously crafted ecosystem, rooted in the belief that true value lies not in fleeting trends but in enduring relationships. Can-Do, a whimsical take on the loyal Kai-Ken, is a name that evokes images of playful energy and Japanese heritage. Kendu Miyazaki, the mysterious figure behind Can-Do, has cultivated a unique community culture. Built on honesty, transparency, and a rebellious spirit, Can-Do stands in stark contrast to the profit-driven norm of the crypto world. It's a digital ecosystem pulsating with life. Miyazaki's vision has transformed Can-Do into more than just a project. It has become a movement centered around the belief that community is the cornerstone of success. The success of Kendo is entirely owed to the community, they said unequivocally. The strategy to foster this community began early, with a focus on creating a culture that is rewarding and inclusive. Ultimately, as a leader, it comes down to this: establishing a culture that is rewarding to be a part of, setting the stage of who you are as a leader, and recognizing people's efforts, Miyazaki explained. To cultivate this fertile ground, Miyazaki and their team adopted an unconventional approach. Instead of bombarding the world with flashy marketing campaigns, they focused on building genuine connections. They created a space where individuals are valued, heard, and empowered. It was a conscious decision to prioritize people over profits, a philosophy that has become the cornerstone of Kendo's identity. This deliberate shift has been instrumental in shaping Kendo's identity and success. Kendo's growth is a testament to its people-centric approach. Instead of rushing to the top, the team opted for a steady organic expansion. By cultivating a strong foundation and a dedicated user base, Kendo has positioned itself for long-term success. Miyazaki highlighted the importance of this approach, stating, "Prioritizing sustainable growth has the benefit of time to establish a strong community culture with conviction." However, this approach requires patience and resilience, qualities that are not always prevalent in the fast-paced world of crypto. In an age of constant dopamine hits and fast money, not everyone actually has what it takes to work for the bigger picture or simply wait, Miyazaki acknowledged, adding, "I don't see that as a con though. I see it as a filter." Kendo's brand identity is centered on its values of hard work, empowerment, and authenticity. "When it comes to values, we put work at the front and center while empowering everyone around us," Miyazaki stated. The project prides itself on allowing individuals to be themselves and pursue their passions without constraints. "You can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. Nobody can stop us now," they asserted. Building Kendo has not been without its challenges. Miyazaki reflected on the journey. "Honestly, Kendo was created with the benefit of hindsight. Like at all good things, it just takes time." One of the biggest challenges has been maintaining organic growth and community development, which Miyazaki described as a master class. The experiences and lessons learned along the way have shaped their approach to leadership and decision-making, reinforcing the importance of patience and strategic planning. Kendo's commitment to empowering creators is evident in its support for community members. Miyazaki shared a unique example. "A good example of this is when I paid for a beloved community member to attend a crypto event and simply smash plates over his helmet." While unconventional, this gesture underscores Kendo's willingness to support its community in diverse ways. The project also supports a wide range of creative endeavors, from memes and video content to articles and social media engagement. Generally just supporting everyone doing anything they want to do, whether it's memes, video content, Reddit, articles, and literally everything else, Miyazaki explained. This open-door policy has fostered a unique and dynamic community. The founder even embraces the unexpected, suggesting that Kendo's at times unhinged nature is a source of strength. Kendo's ambitions are both bold and clear. The platform aims to expand its ecosystem and create more opportunities for its community. Miyazaki envisions legitimizing the Kendo brand in the real world and bridging the gap between meme coin and traditional companies. "Personally, I want to really legitimize the Kendo brand in the real world at higher market caps and close the gap between meme coin and company to give us the best shot at being the world's first $100 billion meme coin," they declared. As Kendo continues to grow, its focus on community, sustainability, and authenticity will remain central to its strategy. With a dedicated team and a clear vision, Kendo is poised to build a lasting legacy in the crypto space, proving that the Kendo way is more than just a philosophy, it's a blueprint for enduring success. 143. 31 July 2024, 3 minutes read. Sponsored Kendo Chads, empowering creators, rewarding collectors the Kendo way. Kendo Chads is a breath of fresh air, in a world where NFT platforms often prioritize profit over community, offering a model that rewards creators and collectors alike. By Yona Gushikin. The NFT landscape is a digital Wild West, a chaotic frontier where fortunes are made and lost with equal speed. Amid the frenzy, creators often find themselves marginalized, their work overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of celebrity endorsements. Collectors, in turn, are inundated with a sea of digital collectibles, making it difficult to discern true value. In this tumultuous environment, Kendo Chads emerges as a bold contender, promising to redefine the industry's rules. Miyazaki, the pseudonymous founder of Kendo, saw a chasm between the promise of NFTs and the reality for most participants. They envisioned a platform that would not merely facilitate transactions but foster a thriving community of creators and collectors. A place where digital art and collectibles could flourish, unbound by the constraints of traditional marketplaces. With Kendo Chads, Miyazaki sought to create an ecosystem where everyone benefits. By sharing a portion of the platform's revenue with NFT holders, they aimed to align the interests of creators, collectors, and the platform itself. As Miyazaki put it, the NFT market has been pillaged by influencers and celebrities, leaving really no market behind in my eyes. Kendu Chads is set to launch as a closed platform to manage the initial release of its NFTs, each minted with 5 million Kendu tokens. The initial closed platform will eventually open up to facilitate any project, offering a new avenue for creators to showcase their work. Miyazaki emphasized, this will give Kendu holders an opportunity to earn cold hard Ethereum and collectively share 2.5% of fees on the Chads trading volume, then platform-wide once we open listings up publicly. Kendu Chads leverages its robust technological framework designed to ensure a secure and transparent user experience. The platform primarily operates using Ethereum, leveraging blockchain technology to provide transparency and security in every transaction. Miyazaki believes in the power of simplicity and execution, stating, "In terms of reinventing the wheel, I am not such a big fan. If it's not broken, don't fix it. The real game is execution and marketing." Despite this pragmatic approach, Kendu Chads does not shy away from future innovations. The platform aims to balance, bringing a functional product to the market with continuous improvement to enhance user experience and accessibility. The decision to launch Kendu Chads as a closed platform was strategic, aimed at ensuring a smooth initial release and allowing for adequate marketing and decision-making. This phased approach provides two distinct launch phases, which Miyazaki believes will showcase the benefits of patience and strategic planning. In my eyes, this essentially gives Kendu Chads 2 launches and allows us to adequately market and make the right decisions for the platform long-term, they explained. Once the initial mint is complete, the platform will transition to trading with Ethereum, setting the stage for broader market participation. This methodical rollout is designed to build momentum and ensure sustainable growth for the platform. A standout feature of Kendu Chads is its support for the Shiba Inu crypto project. Fees generated by the platform will be used to acquire significant positions in Shib, contributing to the ecosystem's growth. Miyazaki outlined this bold goal, noting, fees generated on the platform side will be used to take large positions of Shib. These tokens will be mostly used for Stage 2 of our Kendu adoption and expansion plan, bringing massive eyes to both brands and continuing to bolster Shib on a price level. This strategic integration is designed to create a win-win scenario, driving the adoption of both Kendu Chads and Shib, and fostering a symbiotic relationship that benefits the broader crypto community. While some platforms emphasize community governance, Kendu Chads currently does not have plans for governance tokens. Kendu Miyazaki is candid about the reasoning, noting, "There are no plans for governance as of now. All it does is create headaches and add to the time it takes to make changes. There are absolutely zero benefits. Instead, the focus remains on delivering value and fostering community engagement through other means." The long-term vision for Kendu Chads is clear: to become a major player in the NFT space with a dedicated team driving its success. Ultimately, with the amount of volume and fees that will be earned, the Kendu Chads NFTs are an insane value proposition. Especially as the platform eventually opens up, I think with the Kendu brand we will be able to eventually get a sizable market share in the NFT world, Miyazaki highlighted. As the NFT market continues to evolve, platforms like Kendu Chads promise to redefine the landscape. By sharing fees with NFT holders, integrating with the Shib ecosystem, and maintaining a strategic phased launch approach, Kendu Chads is set to offer a compelling alternative to existing marketplaces. With a clear vision and dedicated team, the future looks promising for this innovative platform. Kendu Miyazaki, ever hopeful of the future, said, "I think with the Kendu brand we will be able to eventually get a sizable market share in the NFT world." Kendu Chads promises to offer a revolutionary approach, a radical departure from the profit-centric models that dominate the industry. 168, 31 July 2024, 3 minutes read. Exclusive Shiba Eternity Web3, leash holders get early access, welcome gift awaits. The Shiba Eternity Web3 world hasn't launched yet, but the Shib has the exclusive scoop on what's in store. From elite access for leash holders to a welcome gift for all players, get ready to level up your Shiba Inu gaming experience. By Yona Gushikin. Leash holders rejoice. Shiba Inu's collectible card game, Shiba Eternity, will open its doors soon, but only for the elite. That's right, the closed beta is a staked leash-only affair, but no minimum staked leash required. Not only do these lucky few get to play the game early, but they're also being showered with a welcome gift. It's like winning the lottery without actually buying a ticket. So the cat's out of the bag. And while those with early access will be busy battling it out for virtual supremacy when the closed beta launches, the rest are left twiddling their thumbs. But fear not, fellow gamers, there's a silver lining. Shib Games has promised a welcome gift for everyone making the jump from Web 2 to Web 3. It's a small consolation prize, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. So, how to avail? Hey Shib Army, guess what? We've got some juicy exclusive images from the Web 3 version of the game just for you. The closed beta might still be a secret, but the Shib Daily is spilling the beans first. Wink wink. Feast your eyes and enjoy. The Shib Games team, those tireless souls who've been burning the midnight oil to deliver this Web 3 marvel. is finally delivering on their promise to reward loyal Web2 players for making the leap to the new Shibarium-based game. To make sure claiming your well-deserved goodies is as smooth as a well-oiled machine, the team has implemented a process to enable the rewarding mechanism for our existing users. No drama, no hassle, just pure, unadulterated rewards for the devoted. To claim your welcome gift, follow these simple steps. Generate a code, head to your old trusty Web2 Shiba Eternity game and navigate to the settings page. There you'll find a magical button labeled Generate Code. Tap it and follow the on-screen wizardry. Redeem your bounty. Now it's time to enter the brave new world of Web3. Log in to your shiny new Shiba Eternity game and find the settings page. Look for the redeem code option and enter the code you so painstakingly generated. Ahoy, treasure hunters! Brace yourselves for some epic loot. With a bit of luck, your welcome gift will magically pop up like a rabbit out of a hat. And guess what? The more you dive into those Web2 adventures, the more rewards you'll rake in. Ka-ching! It's like a never-ending carnival of goodies, so gear up and enjoy the spoils. In an exclusive statement to the Shib Daily, Angel, the lead at Shib Games, revealed exciting details about the closed beta launch of the Web3 version of Shiba Eternity. The initial launch, described as exclusive to the elite of the Shib Army elite, will be available to leash stakers. Angel also hinted that the game will soon be accessible to a broader audience, including those who own at least one Shiboshi or Shiba Eternity lore NFT. Stay tuned for the latest news, as Angel advised, indicating that more updates are on the horizon. As the anticipation builds, the Shib Games team is excited to welcome both seasoned and new players to this groundbreaking adventure. Stay sharp and ready. See you in the Dogjo Shib Army. 102. 31 July 2024 to 4 Min read. Musings on crypto from an economic perspective. Shib Army member Ed Salomons shares his journey in crypto and how it led to him becoming an advocate for a sustainable and decentralized financial future, inspired by the principles set forth by Ryoshi. Contributed by Ed Salomons, on crypto as currency and allocation of resources. As a life student of macroeconomics, the theory of cryptocurrencies with the objective to create a new decentralized financial system in a global economy was bound to pique my interest. The application of the fundamentals of economic theory as applied especially to crypto has become a pastime, a hobby, a passion. By way of introduction, I studied business in the mid-1980s with an emphasis on cost accounting and related topics of economics, marketing, business law, and business psychology. My career has been varied, owning several retail firms, holding various accounting positions, and operating a contracting business in the landscape industry. Currently, I concentrate on rideshare, continue to freelance in the landscape industry, am treasurer for a large church organization, and dabble in business consulting on the side. My original studies have benefited me in all personal and professional aspects of my life. My first steps into the crypto arena came when I watched Bitcoin go to $32,000 and beyond in early 2021. After mentioning it to my brother, a CPA and an alternative investor, Ray Degan, he told me he had bought a few Bitcoins 10 years earlier and then promptly forgot about them. He was stunned about the advancement of Bitcoin and re-entered the space as a researcher and serious investor. So in January 2021, I too entered the cryptosphere, more as a lark than anything else, but with investment as a primary goal. Yes, I wanted to become a billionaire overnight, just like everyone else. I bought $300 worth of crypto, split evenly between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Over the next 6 months, I stumbled around the space, researching crypto, exchanges, tokens, and various other projects. It was with the growth of Doge, thank you Mr. Musk, that I seriously started budgeting a small part of my income for crypto investment and acquiring small amounts here and there. Keeping in mind the popular advice not to invest more than you can afford to lose, even today I am nothing but a very small retail investor. In mid-2021 I learned about Shib, and when the exchange I was using listed Shib, I sold everything crypto and went all in on Shib, where I have stayed ever since. I read and reread, I am Ryoshi. I was enthralled with his character, his psychological understanding, his scope of vision, which I immediately recognized as beyond my capacity to comprehend, his use of basic logic, and his understanding of economic fundamentals. And so I adopted his vision of a sustainable, decentralized, autonomous community. I took his advice to trust the process. I reread his Medium, attempting to understand the nuances of the parameters he laid out. And I followed the progress of the development team as they sought to implement his vision. I was ecstatic because of how close they were to the original proposals by Ryoshi in the development of protocols, the launching of projects, the alignment in vision, even down to the specific location of the first official ShibaCon, as we were recently advised about. The main assurance of economic feasibility that I found in his writings was the understanding of currency theory. One of the first and most important economic principles of currency theory is that the value of the medium of exchange must remain very stable. Volatility in price automatically renders an item as unsuitable as currency. All parties to the exchange must agree on the value of the medium. And in understanding cash flow principles, were the value to change quickly, especially downward, the value received at the time of exchange would not cover necessary outflows, i.e., if the value decreased by 5 to 10% within a short time, we cannot pay the rent and employees' wages. Hence the rise and prominence of stablecoins. Ryoshi seemed to understand this concept, more so perhaps than some of his contemporaries. For the vision he proposed included the creation of a stablecoin, Shi. He never proposed that Shib become a general currency, though perhaps he envisioned it as an ecosystem currency, such as using Shib to buy metaverse lands or Shiboshis, for example. His last lines of the I am Ryoshi medium, my vision is the core ecosystem tokens Shib, Leash, Bone and Treat all performing their utility while Shi slowly but surely becomes the immutable globalized exchange of value. Proves his understanding of the role of the Shiba in real life. He then gives an example of a fish market vendor in Derbs to illustrate that he could incorporate this theory into his vision, shows a good grasp of economic principles, perhaps something we sometimes forget. That some establishments will accept Shib or any crypto as payment does not negate the theory. Perhaps they have a higher risk tolerance on revenues and/or have an investment component in their budget. But overall, volatile prices in mediums of exchange will not work. What about firms that offer different crypto payment protocols? Because of the general economic principles discussed, these payment methods must include instant and automatic conversion to fiat before exchange. Conversion produces costs and the processor will recoup these costs in some type of service fees, and we will be right back into a traditional finance-type banking system, the transfer of funds at a cost. And then how will crypto be an improvement on the traditional? There is evidence that Ryoshi thought all of this through before exiting the space. Exorbitant service fees for transactions that literally cost minute fractions of pennies to execute. By the way, Shibarium, as envisioned by Ryoshi, seeks to break this mold, make transacting affordable to all, with no entity getting rich off people. Many sellers, in anticipating increased costs and increased risk, will set a hedge by putting a premium on the price of the product, thus making the product more expensive when purchased with crypto than when purchased with fiat. Buyers must be alert to this and to the possibility that it may be cheaper in the long run to convert their crypto to fiat themselves and complete the purchase with fiat. That Ryoshi understood all of this and incorporated this fundamental economic theory into his roadmap was a decisive factor to me, and thus he gained my full respect and support, and it has not wavered since. The discussion on crypto as a currency leads to a discussion on the objectives of holders. Is the goal to use crypto as a currency, wherein prices must remain very stable over the long run, or as an investment instrument in which the holder hopes the value of the token appreciates over time? My life studies and experiences teach me that goals must be specified, recorded, and referred to constantly to guarantee desired progress. So holders must be convinced of their goals before participating in the game. As such, currency against investment objectives are counterproductive. Obviously, the main factor in price is the volume of buys. Cumulative sells will lower the price of a token. So using a token as currency will effectively lower the price of that token. When you buy other tokens, NFTs, services, or physical goods using Shib, you lower the price of Shib to some degree. This brings the discussion to allocation of resources, the number one dilemma that economic theory has been trying to solve since history began. Allocation of resources discussion is the primary focus of economic theory. It is not rocket science and the concept is common to every individual, both in personal and professional aspects of their life. Every person must make allocation decisions constantly. The concept is easy. I have $10. How do I spend it? Do I purchase another beer at the bar Friday night after the game, or do I spend $10 million SOR on a nicer birthday gift for my wife? Time, skills, and energy are other valuable resources, but as our interest is DeFi, money is a good resource to use as an example for discussion. So, my opinion is that this discussion, though understood subconsciously by all, is seldom thought about and not always applied in practice. So the formula is very easy. Sell, the price goes down, however minimal. Buy, the price goes up. If you swap Shib for Bone, the price of Shib will go down, the price of Bone will go up. The developers were keenly aware of this formula as they designed and implemented the burning mechanism on Shibarium. Since the transaction effectively sold Bone and bought Shib, positive impacts on one token may be offset by negative impacts on another token. It is not an easy task. The Shib ecosystem is growing exponentially, partially due to a steady inflow of collaborations and partners. These are necessary for growth, especially in sectors where they have substantial skills. We also recognize the importance of many and varied projects using Shibarium, whether they be tokens, swaps, NFT collections, services, or whatever. Shibarium's success and genius will only be seen in its utilization. All projects, platforms, and collections which integrate the Shibarium L2 protocol deserves the Shib Army's moral and financial support. However, the downside of expanding support to other projects is the watering down or thinning out of support for the Shib token itself as a mirror consequence. It is critical to keep this in focus as we make our allocation of resources decisions. Zoom out a little bit. I have grown and learned as I wandered the ecosystem. I have survived the June 2022 crypto crash and the subsequent yo-yo markets. I have experienced discouragement and doubts. I have made many great crypto friends that have gone out of their way to teach me, and to assist me, and make my path easier, who I cannot appreciate and thank enough. I have vehemently fought with the scammers, the fudders, and the haters. I have been slapped in the face and insulted by the best. I have attempted at all times to remain cordial, respectful, and professional, and will continue to do so. I am not wealthy, and I have few tech skills or talents to offer, but I will go on with my primary goals to defend, promote, and encourage the brand and all those who walk with us. I do not present myself as an expert or an authority, but as a committed enthusiast. The past 3 years that I have been an active Shibazan, a proud member of Shibarmy, and an even prouder qualified candidate to introduce myself as I am Ryoshi, have been extremely satisfying. I have honored the Shiba and will continue to do so. I look forward to what the near and distant future holds for our Shiba state, our community. I continue forward with 2 very important reminders as mantras, Thai friend. Evil is everywhere. Be Ryoshi. Real, not TTE Frep. Real. July 2024 minute. Democratizing finance, how RWAs are transforming the future of investing. Real-world assets RWAs are breaking down the walls of traditional finance, opening doors for everyone to invest in assets like real estate and art. By Yona Gushikin. For centuries, the realm of finance has been a walled garden, accessible primarily to the elite. Traditional financial instruments, while offering avenues for wealth accumulation, have often been exclusive, complex, and fraught with barriers to entry. However, a paradigm shift is underway, heralded by the advent of real-world assets RWAs. RWAs are poised to democratize finance, dismantling the formidable walls that have long separated investors from a diverse range of asset classes. By tokenizing physical assets from real estate to art and from commodities to intellectual property, RWAs are transforming the investment landscape into a more inclusive and accessible arena. Imagine a world where owning a fraction of a New York skyscraper or a masterpiece of art is as simple as purchasing a stock. This is the promise of RWAs. By fractionalizing ownership, these innovative financial instruments empower individuals from all walks of life to participate in asset classes previously reserved for institutional investors and high-net-worth individuals. In this Alpha Insights, we delve into the complexities of real-world assets RWAs with industry experts Yongjin Kim, founder and CEO of Flipster, a leading cryptocurrency derivatives trading platform, and Muluku Sano, CEO and company founder of Mansa Finance, a Web3 RWA DeFi protocol specializing in emerging market short-term receivables. RWAs, bridging traditional and digital finance. Flipster CEO Kim believes that RWAs reduce friction and enhance liquidity across asset classes. He sees significant potential in tokenized fixed-income assets, such as private credit and U.S. Treasuries, which are valued at over $50 trillion in aggregate. Other promising asset classes include private equity, credit, venture capital, and the art and collectibles market, which boasts global annual sales exceeding $65 billion. Tokenization supports fractional interests in the real estate market, making it possible for a wider audience to earn rental income and benefit from property value appreciation. The process eliminates many of the traditional barriers to entry, such as high initial investment costs, and brings added liquidity to illiquid asset classes, the CEO told the Shib. Mansa CEO Sano emphasized that RWAs act as a bridge between traditional finance and DeFi, offering real sustainable yields on-chain. The asset class that I'm most bullish on is payment finance, leveraging DeFi liquidity to finance the payment transactions of international payment companies. The reason being that these are highly liquid short-term transactions, which can enable investors to earn double-digit risk-adjusted sustainable yield. As the bridge between traditional finance and digital assets strengthens, the question of who benefits most from RWAs emerges. RWA adoption, institutional against retail investors. Sano explained that for institutional investors the biggest benefit of RWAs is liquidity. Tokenized assets enable peer-to-peer value exchange on the blockchain, eliminating intermediaries, reducing barriers, and allowing transactions to occur 24/7. The standardization and regulatory advances in digital assets also mitigate compliance risks and operational complexities, providing a secure investment environment. Kim emphasized that institutional adoption is driven by advancements in blockchain and tokenization technologies, which enhance the accessibility and tradability of RWAs. Tokenization allows for the fractional ownership of large assets, increasing liquidity and enabling more efficient management and transfer of ownership. Improved due diligence processes and enhanced data transparency support better risk assessment and management for institutions. For retail investors, RWAs democratize access to high-value assets through fractional ownership, enabling them to diversify their portfolios with assets like commercial real estate. This diversification can reduce reliance on traditional financial markets and enhance risk-adjusted returns. The development of user-friendly platforms and growing financial literacy empower retail investors to explore RWS. To fully understand the potential of RWS, it's essential to delve into the technical underpinnings of tokenization. Tokenization mechanics, the building blocks of RWS. Tokenization involves converting physical assets into digital representations on a blockchain. This process, as outlined by both Sano and Kim, is a systematic approach encompassing asset evaluation, legal structuring, token creation, distribution, trading, and ongoing management. Kim emphasized, for secure transfer of ownership, ironclad smart contracts verified through rigorous auditing can play an important role. Employing licensed custodians with ample experience in handling digital assets is also an effective solution. With the technical foundations of tokenization established, we now turn our attention to the investors who stand to benefit from this revolutionary asset class. Investor landscape, opportunities and challenges. Sano identified regulatory uncertainty, security risks, market volatility, and technological risks as significant challenges. To mitigate these risks, staying updated on regulatory developments, implementing robust security protocols, diversifying investments, and conducting comprehensive due diligence are crucial. Educating investors about the complexities and risks of tokenized assets also empowers them to make informed decisions. While the potential rewards of RWS are enticing, investors must tread carefully. Regulatory uncertainty, security risks, and market volatility pose significant challenges. Yongjin Kim also underscored the need for robust security protocols and staying updated on regulatory developments. Diversifying investments across various asset classes and conducting comprehensive technological due diligence are crucial for managing risks. Furthermore, enhancing investor education about the complexities and risks of tokenized assets can empower investors to make informed decisions and navigate the evolving landscape more effectively. The Flipster CEO underlined. RWA success stories, a case for global demand. The success of RWS hinges on global demand and liquidity, according to industry experts. Stablecoins, private credit, and select art pieces have led the charge. As Sano notes, the demand for tokenized assets is strongest when the asset's demand is global. Kim echoes this sentiment, highlighting the success of USD-denominated fixed-income products. While fractional ownership and enhanced liquidity are key benefits, regulatory compliance and transparency remain paramount for sustainable growth. The future of RWA investing, a new financial frontier. While the tokenization of real-world assets has unlocked new investment opportunities, the path forward requires strategic focus. Both Sano and Kim converge on the promising potential of fixed-income instruments within the RWA landscape. As DeFi matures and yields decline, tokenized fixed-income assets are poised to become increasingly attractive. To fully realize this potential, a conducive regulatory environment is essential. Sano emphasizes the need for updated regulations in developed countries and relaxed capital controls in developing economies. Kim underscored the importance of integrating tokenized assets into existing financial systems. These factors, combined with ongoing technological advancements, will be crucial in shaping the future of RWA investing. Real-world assets are reshaping the investment landscape, democratizing access to asset classes once reserved for the elite. By tokenizing physical assets and leveraging blockchain technology, RWAs are bridging the gap between traditional finance and the digital world. Insights from industry leaders like Muluku Sano and Yongjin Kim underscore the transformative potential of this emerging asset class. As the RWA market matures, it is poised to redefine investment strategies, offering opportunities for both institutional and retail investors. However, challenges such as regulatory uncertainty and security risks must be addressed to unlock the full potential of RWS. Read the full interview with Flipster CEO Yongjin Kim in the Shib Daily. About the experts. Yongjin Kim, an industry veteran, is the driving force behind Flipster, a rapidly expanding cryptocurrency derivatives trading platform. With a strong foundation in quantitative research and development, honed at jump trading, Kim co-founded Presto Labs in 2014, which has since evolved into Asia's largest crypto quantitative trading firm. His deep understanding of market dynamics and technological innovation has propelled Flipster to a leadership position in the crypto derivative space. Muluku Sano is a seasoned entrepreneur and investor with a deep-rooted passion for financial inclusion. As the CEO and co-founder of Mansa Finance, Sano is at the forefront of leveraging Web3 to address financial challenges in emerging markets. His previous roles at Cassava Network and Adaverse, coupled with his experience in investment banking and private equity, have equipped him with a unique perspective on the intersection of finance and technology. With a global mindset cultivated through living in multiple countries, Sano brings a diverse approach to problem-solving and innovation. 81. Hey Shib Army. Welcome to Doggy Treats, packed with incredible updates for all you avid readers who love this part of the magazine. We're sending a big cheer to the Shiba Inu Games team, and our heartfelt gratitude to the entire Shib Army for giving us so much to write about each week. Shiba Eternity to reward Shib Army Elite with upcoming Web3 version. As Shib Army's beloved CCG gears up for its integration into Shibarium, leash holders are the lucky dogs who get to be a part of something special. You can read the exclusive details in the Shib Daily and right here in this edition. 6M Block Party, digital fingerprints on Shibarium. What a great way to close the month of June, a whopping 6 million blocks. Congrats to everyone who made this possible for Shibarium. Let's keep the momentum going. K9 Finance's Hackathon event, win $10,000. K9 Finance is sponsoring the hackathon event at ETH Toronto and ETH Women with a $10,000 bounty. Kudos to this partnership for always promoting and encouraging people to hashtag use Shibarium. TFW celebrates successful 2 million Shib and 16 millions Hoichi giveaway. So many things happening at once over at TFW. Okay, let's try to keep up. Congrats to the Tootie fam for reaching the benchmark for their 2M Shib giveaway and the 16M Hoichi giveaway. We're sure the Shib Army is looking forward to the next one. Meanwhile, we're wondering if 436 is a lucky number. Shib Coop's X community now has 450 members. Huge congrats to Shib Coop for their growing community on X, the platform where there's an abundance of crypto dagents, especially active Shib Army peeps. Please send our heartfelt regards to Colonel Koo. Hashtag Winotme all the way. 71. Dad, what's pre-rich? Image by Rita Onbates from Pixabay. Which hashtag Shibarium projects would you like to see next in the Shib? Tell us on Twitter using hashtag #TheShib hashtag or in a thread at ShibToken, if you have any stories, initiatives, and/or projects that you deem newsworthy for the whole community, or if you have pieces of advice for us to make this magazine a worldwide reference, take advantage of this opportunity. Send us an email explaining everything at submissions@shib.io. P.S. You can also share your favorite memes with your own customized reaction comment. We will credit your Twitter or SNS. Send application and memes to submissions@shib.io. Advertise with us. Anyone interested in expanding their reach can benefit from this exciting feature of the magazine. We offer comprehensive marketing packages. This includes the opportunity to be featured on the front page, giving your project maximum visibility. We also offer ad space for those looking to be seen by a vast and varied audience on our platform. If you are interested in finding out more about our packages, shoot us an email at ads@shib.io. Enjoy.